What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this at. Welcome. I'm Joe Morrison. This is my YouTube channel. This is The Work. Healing is like a roller coaster. I'll break that down for you in a minute. I got a comment on my TikTok. It said, if you think sobriety is miserable, you're not recovering. You need to find new ways to escape that are healthy. And I want to push back on that hard. And you can take what I'm about to say and apply it to any sort of healing that you're doing in your life. It's not just sobriety. Whatever way you're bettering yourself, whatever battles you're facing, this applies. That mindset is not only wrong, it's unhelpful and ignorant of the reality of healing. Healing is one of the hardest things you can choose to do. And this comment gets exactly into my issue with the toxic positivity culture around healing. This idea that if you're not smiling through recovery, you're doing something wrong. That's not true. I said in the beginning, healing is like a roller coaster. I'm going to break that down for you. You can get on a roller coaster. You can be happy. You can be scared. You can be nauseous at the thought of having to go through it. However you're feeling does not change the fact that you were on a roller coaster. And there's many types of roller coasters. Some are flat with just little bumps and ups and downs here and there. And then there are other roller coasters that are just insane, that have loop-de-loops, that have parts that go underground in really dark tunnels. They have corkscrews. No matter how complex or up and down or intense or gentle the roller coaster is, it doesn't change the fact that it's a roller coaster and that you're on it. You know, for me, an easy example is 3 months ago, I decided to get sober. It's been very difficult. It's been challenging. I have not been having a great time emotionally for most of it. You know, I wake up most days, I'm frustrated, I'm bored more often than not. And that's not for a lack of hobbies. It's not for a lack of trying. It's just a reality of healing. Some days just suck. They're not fun. You know, you have to grieve the person you were. You have to grieve losing the addiction, to be honest, because it's a thing that you get, you know, humans are creatures of habit. It's a thing that you get used to. It's a part of your routine. It becomes a part of your, for me, it became a part of my identity. And it's something that I've genuinely had to grieve and let go of. But in doing that, that's been pushing me forward, you know? And that's a good thing. And in choosing to get sober, I faced things I never thought I was capable of facing. I'm still facing things. I'm still healing. I'm not like on the other side of it. I'm still learning. I'm still pushing forward. I don't have to be happy the entire time. I know building this better life is going to get me to a point where I can be happy more often than not. But me not, you know, enjoying the middle of the roller coaster does not change the fact that that roller coaster is still moving forward. And keeping with the roller coaster metaphor, at the end of the roller coaster, when you get off, you get to choose where you go next. You know, do you want to move forward? Do you want to keep going towards the better life? Or are you going to choose to go backwards and regress and go back to what you were doing before? I'm not here telling anybody what to do. I'm just offering my thoughts and my perspective on things. And I'm not saying if your ride was short, smooth, if it didn't have loop-de-loops or whatever, I am not discrediting what you went through. I'm not going to say that that was not hard for you. I'm not going to say that your healing and journey in life is any more or less valid than mine. We are all people. We all have different capacities for pain, love. We have different thresholds for things that we can tolerate. But don't shame people or act like they're doing something wrong because they're detoxing. They're learning new habits to be healthy. They're letting go of toxic relationships, letting go of toxic parts of themselves. Do not shame people for doing that. That is the opposite of progress. Remember, people who are healing aren't here to just show pony smiles and rainbows for you. It's not about that. It's about moving forward and building a better life that you want to be a part of. And shaming people for that is the most ignorant and least helpful thing that you can do. Remember, healing is not a mood. It is a process. Some days are going to look great. Some days are going to look terrible. Some days are going to be the most boring thing you could possibly imagine. So if this spoke to you, if this resonates, drop your story in the comments. Stick around, hit subscribe, like the video. If you don't like it, dislike the video, keep it real. If you're still in the chaos, if you're still riding your roller coaster, I see you. I'm right there with you. I get it. I'm not here to babysit ignorance or, debate negative comments. I just got that one today and it gave me a lot to speak on, and I hope at the very least some people feel seen, or if you're open to shifting your perspective, I hope this video can help you shift your perspective on things. I appreciate you listening. I'm Joe Morrison. This is The Work. I'll catch you in the next one.